Hola, mis amigos. Brian here once again. I have a little bit of time before I have to go to work, and I want to push through the end of this album. So I'm gonna combine Deep Blue and what is it, Lullaby for Lucifer, I think. Those two songs that should end the Holy Land album, as far as my track by track analysis. And then that'll open the door for me to listen to the entire album next. So I'm gonna chunk this up a little bit. So stay with me. It'll probably be a little bit of a longer reaction because of it, but it's all good, right? Here we go. Deep Blue. Yeah, Deep Blue. This one I really liked. And I really liked, in contrast to the last one I just did, Zito, I loved that there was more power in his voice in this one. Now, and here's where I think he does better. He does better with the slower songs. Where you're talking about songs that are really up-tempo, more of the speed, power metal type, I don't think his vocal style keeps up with that style of music, to the demands of that music. I think his style of singing works really well with the slower, more controlled tempo, like in this song. I loved it musically. I love the fact that they brought that classical vocals in with the male and female singers. And there's a lot of contrast in this album. At the beginning of the album, you hear more of the indigenous and traditional polyrhythms and musical styles, and then interspersed throughout the album as well. And then you also have the more of the European type music. So it really does musically. It brings those elements together, which is sort of a reflection of what really happened historically as well. So I really enjoy the concept of this album, and I'm really going to enjoy listening to it as a whole from beginning to end. Now, for time's sake, here I am going to bring up Lullaby for Lucifer, and then listen to that, and then I'll finish my thoughts on both of these. Hopefully I don't have any ads getting in my way here. Nope. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I like this so far.
Drinking You follows me away until you cry your love for me. The tears you hide inside.
Okay, that's pretty much it there. Um, okay, and now, see, he makes me go back and forth with his vocals here. Here you have a nice ballad style song, and in my opinion, he was too nasally in his singing, where the tone was coming out of, and it kind of gave it too much of a whiny sound, as in comparison to Deep Blue, which I thought was a really good piece of work that he did. So again, with this vocalist, I'm up and down, and I know he's in the group Shaman, and that's one that I've done one review on, and I'm gonna continue at some point, because also one of the things is people grow as not only people but musicians and artists and that sort of thing, and you learn new techniques and you revise what you do, and I'm kind of interested in seeing how he's progressed, because I think his vocal potential is there, and he shows it quite a bit, but it just here, and what was this, 1994, 1996, somewhere around there, and I don't know how early in his career this was, but I venture to say it would probably be pretty early in his career. So musically, the acoustic guitar, the classical acoustic guitar. This actually made me want to go put new strings on mine, and maybe learn how to play this one. I love the arpeggiation. There were a couple of chords in there that were unexpected, and a couple of minor key changes in there as well, which were really nice. But it just had a nice flow. It was really appropriate. The mixing wasn't so good, because I think, yes, you have the surf and the birds, nature, background sounds, but they were too much in the forefront when it came to the mixing. I think in the beginning with the guitar, it was very appropriate to have them kind of at an not evil, Lullaby for Lucifer, maybe it is evil, I don't know, at an even level. But then, in my opinion, I think they should have brought the nature sounds and brought them down a little bit, so that the vocals and the guitar would be more prominent. Anyways, so this ends the individual song reactions for Holy Land. Next up will be, for Angra, will be the full album listen, and then, reaction. So, thank you all for being very patient and loyal. I appreciate that. And by the way, my Brazilian fans, listen up here. I've been monitoring this for the last couple of weeks, and you are still number 2 on this channel for views. So here's what I mean. I can see a lot of the analytics, and every week I check to see where most of the views come from. And I have a worldwide audience, which is fantastic. I love it. United States has given me the most views. Brazil has given me the second most views. Now, how big is that gap? If I remember correctly, it's like 17,000 less views than the United States. So here's what I say, and I think I might have to come up with some sort of competition to get you guys going. But I would like it to see Brazil start challenging the U.S. for that number 1 spot. You've got some work to do, but I know you can do it. I know how passionate you are about your music. And those of you who are or who are subscribers to my channel, I should say, are very, very awesome members of Chords and Notes Nation. So I'm appealing to you specifically. I've got a lot of videos out there. Okay, you don't have to just stick to the Brazilian bands, because I've got, what do I have? I have Angra, the One Shaman, and a couple Sepultura at this point, which I will be getting more Brazilian artists involved. But that being said, start watching all of them. I would like that. I want to see Brazil, like, just make a charge for it and see what happens. What is today? The 7th? The 8th of April. I'll try and remember in a week or two to update you, see where we're at. That'll be good. Anyways, be well. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon.